Welcome to the Live and Flow channel. I'm WRAY and that is Sadie. So today's practice is all about balance, and we're really going to challenge ourselves with some poses that are on one leg only and some transitions that really challenge your balance and control. So let's go ahead and start.
So many places left to go, so many ways that I could roam, but right here, right now is all I know. We're just feeding my soul and live on and flow away.
So we're gonna go ahead and start out in a child's pose. So bringing your big toes to touch behind you, knees nice and wide, about as wide as your yoga mat. Allowing your forehead to rest against the mat. And as you really allow your hips to sink back towards your heels, crawling your hands forward just a little more, find more length in your spine. You can close your eyes here as we take this first pose to ground yourself as you step onto your mat for your practice. So first, nice deep breath in through your nose here. Big sigh out the mouth, let it go. So staying right here about 2 more breaths, noticing your body a little bit more. Just bringing some more awareness into your own breath here. So nice and slow from here, we're just going to start to shift forward into a tabletop position, hands and knees. So you really want to line your hands right underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips as the tops of the feet press down firm here. Right away, we're going to find some movement with the breath. So on your inhale, belly drops, heart pulls forward, gaze forward and up. And then on your exhale, rounding through the spine, tuck your chin to chest, press the floor away. Inhale, forward, belly drops. And exhale, rounding in. One more time, slow inhale forward and exhale. So slowly start to come right back to center, neutral spine. So right away we're going to start to play with our balance here. So the right arm is going to extend forward, thumb points up, left leg reaches back here. So gaze is right down next to your left hand in the center of the mat. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, crunch your knee to nose, round the upper back. One more, just like that. Inhale, reach and extend. And exhale, crunch it in. Gently release, hand and knee right back down. So finding a nice neutral spine once again as we start to switch. So left arm extends, thumb points up. Right leg reaches back. Steady gaze, take a deep breath first, and exhale, crunch round. One more time, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, draw it in. Gently release, right back to all fours. Nice and simple from here, we're gonna find downward facing dog. So toes tucking under, hips to the sky. Your feet are hips width distance here. Head is nice and soft. Start to pedal the feet out, right and left. Bend one leg, straighten through the other. Let's go a couple more times, just like that. Now we'll start to guide both heels right down to the ground. Slight turnout in the heels. Let's stay right here, taking one nice deep breath through the nose. Big sigh, release. On your next inhale, go ahead and lift both heels really high, gaze forward. You're gonna keep your heels lifted. Draw the low belly in as you start to tiptoe and walk your feet all the way to the top between your hands. Big toes touch here. Inhale, lift halfway up, long spine. And exhale, forward fold, take it down. One more time, inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Next inhale, go ahead and rise all the way, arms sweep high to the sky, palms touch, and hands to heart, pause. So right away, we're gonna start to play a little bit more with our balance. So you're gonna ground your feet down, and you're gonna feel your right foot really roots. Steady gaze at one spot. So gazing at one spot helps with stability. So keep your hands to heart. So go ahead and lift your left knee right up into your chest. Flex the toes up towards the face. Take an inhale. And then on your exhale, you're gonna start to lean your chest forward. Extend the left leg back like a warrior three. But now bring the fingertips down. Long step back in the left foot as the back knee drops down. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Top of the back foot is down here. So just a couple breaths right here. Allow your hips to sink forward. Shoulders soft on the back. Stay right here. Take one more breath. And exhale, release the hands to the mat. Back toes tuck under. We're gonna step right back to a downward facing dog now. On your next inhale, lift both heels high, gaze forward, bend the knees nice and deep. And then exhale, both feet step right back to the top of the mat. Half lift, inhale, long spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way, arms sweep high. Hands to heart, pause. Steady gaze. Weight shifts into the left foot. Go ahead and start to lift the right knee up into the chest. Toes towards the face here, low belly in. So take a deep breath in first. And then exhale, lean the chest forward as you straighten the right leg back like a warrior three. Fingertips down, long step back on the right foot. Back knee drops down. Top of the back foot's down. And then on your inhale, slowly rise. So a few breaths here, settle in. Grounding down through that front foot, taking a deep breath in. And an exhale. Take one more inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Step the foot back, downward facing dog. Now on your next inhale, tuck your chin as you start to roll forward into a high plank. Now gaze is right down in front. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Tops of the feet down here. Inhale one time into a high cobra rise. Exhale, right back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift both heels. Bend the knees deep, gaze forward. Exhale, step right back to the top of the mat. Half lift, inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way, arms sweep high. Hands to heart and pause. So now we're gonna start to take it a little bit further. So hands to heart here. Right foot grounds. Inhale, left knee into the chest. Low belly lifts. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lean forward. Leg extends back like a warrior three. This time, hands are gonna stay to heart. Long step back now for crescent warrior. So you might have to shift your front foot slightly to find your alignment here. Back thigh, super strong. Press your back heel forward. You can keep your hands to heart. Gaze at one spot. On your next inhale, we're gonna rise, two straight legs. And exhale as you bend. One more time, inhale, rise. Exhale, bend. Inhale, arms only sweep high. Exhale, hands to the mat. Long step right back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift both heels. Bend the knees deep, gaze forward. Exhale, step top of the mat. Half lift, inhale, find length. Exhale, fold, take it down. Inhale, rise all the way, arms sweep high. Hands to heart and pause. So starting to take it now into the other side. Left foot grounds, right knee into the chest. Keep your hands to heart, spread your lifted toes, take an inhale first. Exhale, lean forward in the chest as you shoot the right leg back. And then slow, long step back for Crescent Warrior base. Again, you might need to shift your front foot slightly to the left side. Find a nice solid base here. Back thigh strong. Steady gaze 2 times. Inhale, rise. And exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Stay bent in the front knee. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step right back, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, chin tucks in as you start to round the upper back, forward, shifting now, high plank. Deep breath in, and exhale to the belly. One time here, inhale, rise, high cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. So one more round, now we know where we're going. Inhale, lift both heels. Bend the knees deep, gaze forward. Exhale, step, top of the mat. Half lift, inhale, find length. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, all the way, sweep the arms. Hands to heart, pause. Left knee into the chest, take an inhale. Exhale, lean forward, shoot the leg back. Long step, Crescent Warrior. Inhale, 2 straight legs, rise. And exhale, bend. One more time, inhale, high. And exhale, down. Arms only, sweep, inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog, step back. Inhale, both heels lift. Gaze forward, bend the knees. Exhale, step, top of the mat. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way, arms sweep high. Hands to heart and pause. Last one, right knee into the chest. Inhale, slow. Exhale, lean forward, shoot the leg back. Slow step, Crescent Warrior. 2 times, inhale, straight legs. Exhale, down. One more, inhale, high. And exhale, bend. Arms only, sweep this time, inhale. Hands to the mat. Exhale, downward dog. Slowly, chin tucks in, rounding forward, roll forward, inhale, high plank. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, rise, high cobra. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Stay right here. Take a deep breath through the nose. Big sigh out. So from here, you can just start to shift down onto the knees, sitting all the way up onto the heels. We're gonna pause, take a moment before we continue flowing. Just sitting up nice and tall, eyes can close. Just taking a moment to center yourself, to notice, to feel the heart rate. Come back to the breath. So when we start moving again, we move from a space of feeling grounded and calm versus rushed and worried. So one time, inhale through the nose. Big sigh out. Inhale, arms sweep high. One time here, let's interlace the hands behind the back. Start to pull your fists down as you lift your heart high, deep breath in. Exhale, tuck the chin, round all the way down as you pull the fists up. Stay right here, sway the fists a couple times. And release. Hands slide forward, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, lift the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, slow, footsteps all the way through between the hands. The back knee is gonna drop down. You're gonna keep your back toes tucked under though. Inhale, rise high. Exhale, pull your hands to heart. With control, we're gonna start to lift up into a high crescent, so the back knee rises now. Stay nice and bent in the front knee. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, lean forward as you sweep the arms back. So fun transition here. The back heel drops down. The left arm's gonna reach forward, up, and back for reverse warrior inhale. Exhale, shift down, side angle pose. Forearm to thighs an option, hand to the inside of the foot. So we're gonna stay right here for a deep breath. Inhale's gonna pull you all the way up. Right foot turns. Exhale, warrior two, face the back of your mats. Inhale, straight front leg, reverse triangle. And then exhale, hands windmill all the way down. Step back, downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, roll the spine forward, slow, high plank. Exhale, down to the belly. High cobra one time, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg rises. Foot steps all the way through. Back knee drops down. Toes stay tucked under as you slowly rise here. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Steady gaze as you start to lift the back knee, high crescent. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, lean forward, sweep the arms back. Back heel down. Right arm reaches forward, up, and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, shift down, side angle pose. Stay right here, lay the chest back more, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale pulls you all the way up. Back foot turns in. And then exhale to the front, warrior two. Straight front leg, reverse triangle. Exhale, hands all the way down. Step right back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll the chest, roll the spine, high plank. Exhale, take it down. High cobra, inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take one deep breath through the nose. Big sigh out. Simple from here, start to crawl your hands all the way back to your feet, back of the mat. And then inhale, rise all the way, arms sweep high. Hands to heart and pause. So before we start to move, let's go ahead and actually step to the middle of your yoga mat. Hands to heart. Feet are hips width distance. Just closing the eyes here, calming the breath back down. Feel both feet ground. Let's go one time together. Inhale nice and slow through the nose. Big sigh out the mouth. So this next little bit, we're really going to start to play with our balance even more. So a lot of one leg poses. So take it slow, and we want to find our drishti. A drishti is our focal point. So somewhere for the eyes to stay, so the body follows, holds completely still. So from here, go ahead and bring your feet as wide as your hips. So hips width distance, really ground both feet down. We're gonna start to sit the hips really low. Inhale, fierce pose. So it's like you're sitting back into a chair. On your exhale, lean the chest forward, sweep the arms back. Inhale, we're gonna rise all the way, arms sweep as the left knee lifts into the chest. And then exhale, we're gonna lower right back down, arms sweep back, airplane arms. Inhale, right side, straighten the left leg, right knee to the chest. And exhale, release, fierce pose, arms sweep back. Inhale, rise, left knee into the chest, arms to the sky. We're adding on now. So on the exhale, we're gonna lean forward. Arms are gonna sweep back, airplane arms, warrior three, left leg extends back. Steady gaze, heart lifts forward and up slightly like cobra. Slow, start to release, right back into that fierce pose. Inhale, reach the arms forward first. Exhale, lean the chest back. Inhale, right side, right knee rises into the chest. Exhale, lean the chest forward, right leg reaches back, arms reach back, warrior three, strong lifted leg. And then exhale, right back, fierce pose. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, arms sweep back. Last little bit, almost there. Inhale, rise, left knee into the chest. Exhale, cross left ankle over the right thigh as you sit back, standing figure four. Hands to heart. Spread and flex the lifted toes. So sit deeper in the hips, pull the chest forward. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. Slow. We're gonna rise right back up, arms to the sky, left knee into the chest first. And exhale, right down, arms sweep back, fierce pose. Last one, inhale, rise, right knee high, arms sweep. Exhale, cross the right ankle over the left thigh as you sit the hips back, standing figure four, hands to heart. So really spread the lifted toes, hips back more, heart more forward. Slow the breath, eyes at one spot. Take 1 more breath. Last little bit, almost there. We're gonna rise, arms back to the sky as the right knee lifts. And exhale, right foot down, arms to your sides. Close the eyes. So you'll notice the heart rate picked up a bit. Just take a moment, slow it back down. And from here, opening the eyes, inhale, arms sweep high. And exhale, forward fold. So go ahead and just crawl yourself back out into a downward facing dog. Nice and simple from here. We're gonna start to jump through into a seat. So you can drop the knees down. You can just simply step forward as you cross the ankles, sitting back as you swing your legs through. So let's take a final seated forward fold. 2 straight legs here. So you're moving the flesh out from underneath. Take a slight bend in the knees to start. Toes towards the face. Inhale, sweep the arms nice and high. And then exhale, really lengthen forward in the chest. Keep reaching forward as you fold down. Shoulders down the back. Inhale, lift halfway, long spine. Exhale, melt the chest a little further. Head heavy. Take that 1 more time. Inhale, create more length. And exhale as you fold. Soften the shoulders. Stay right here. And slowly start to rise. So we've got one last little bit to play around and to really challenge the balance, also challenge the core. So you can start to bend your knees in, peace fingers to big toes. So right here, you can walk your feet in a little bit more. You're gonna extend one leg at a time, both legs high, squeeze the legs together, arms straight, gaze is right at your big toes in between. So keep lifting through the chest. Low belly in, 3 more breaths right here. So really try to keep the shoulders down the back, heart lifts, take 1 more. Keep your legs high, last little bit. Release one hand back, and then the second, slowly lower the legs. You can scoot yourself forward and then roll right down onto your back. From here, give yourself a big squeeze. Sway a little in the back, or sway the knees side to side, release the back. Finishing with a gentle twist here. Keep your knees into your chest. Extend your arms out nice and wide. Drop both knees over to the left side. Left hand can rest on the knees. Help guide them down. Right shoulder stays grounded to the mat. Few breaths right here as you start to settle. Low back soft, knees heavy. Stay right here for one more breath. Inhale, knees rise through center. Switching sides, knees go right, and the right hand rests. Left shoulder stays rooted down. Three more breaths here. Inhale slowly to center. Last big squeeze, hug the knees in deep. And then exhale, take it all the way out. Shavasana, final resting pose. So the eyes closed, feet as wide as your mat. Palms face the sky. Go ahead and tuck your shoulders under here, little heart space lifts. Most important pose is right here. Just allowing yourself and your body and your mind to relax, to settle, to receive the benefits from your practice. As we take one final deep breath in through the nose, and this time you're going to hold your breath at the top. And big sigh, let it go. Allowing every little space in your body to soften, to become heavier. And I invite you to stay in this pose for another 2 to 5 minutes on your own. Namaste.